What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. We have a breaking news, second stimulus check, huge news. We have right here a couple articles to talk about. First one we have right here is CNN Politics. Pelosi, people will die if the Rona stimulus talks drag into late September. If you guys didn't know, based on my last video, based on all the news and the little legitimate articles that are coming out, they're all saying it's probably going to get pushed back. The talks, the negotiations, some kind of compromise will get probably pushed back till September. And we have right here CNN, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi told reporters on the Capitol Hill Wednesday that she does not want to stall negotiations any further for another round of coronavirus relief to drag until the end of September, when the government funds are reset to expire. I hope not, Pelosi said. People will die. The House is currently scheduled to return for votes in the middle of September. Again, like I said in my last video, probably not any kind of conclusion or compromise until the end of September, just because it's been 2 weeks that they had a chance to talk and settle out their differences, but nothing actually occurred from it. Nothing came from it. So they come back to work mid-September, actually, although Democrats leaders have told members of the chamber that they could not return before then if they can reach an agreement. So what exactly does that mean? Let me break it down. Let me summarize like I always do. Basically, what that means is that over 50%, let's say 70% of Democrats are actually willing and they're actually down to meet and come early, leave their vacation half early, so basically at least 1 week from now. 70% of them said they're willing to come back if both sides, both the Democrats and the Republicans, are actually serious about making some kind of compromise, making some kind of deal, putting their differences aside for the betterment of the people and the hardworking American citizens. They basically said, we're willing to come back early, most of the Democrats, if the Republicans are willing to play ball, if everyone can get along, if we could put our differences aside and reach some kind of compromise, some kind of agreement, and just make a second stimulus check, some kind of new stimulus package for the people. Now, 25 to 30% of the Democrats can't, because I see in the social media, if you want to look it up, I'm not gonna spill the tea, I'm not gonna snitch. Basically, some of them said, they're going on vacations, they're not gonna be in the country, or you have prior family obligations, or some of them are in the Bahamas, you know what I'm saying? Basically, most of them said they're willing to come a little early, quit their vacation early, but all of them said at least 1 week from now. But basically, what it's looking right now, most likely it's going to be end of September, and hopefully not. If anything, like I said in my last video, if you didn't check that one out, it's a 15-minute video filled with information and details. But basically, in my last video, I said they're willing to come some kind of compromise, but the earliest best case scenario is another 2 weeks, the end of August. Probably not, though. Like I said, hopefully that's the best case scenario. I wish it happens, a lot of people. But just like here, she said right here, I hope not, people will die. And right here said people will die. I definitely agree. Some people will die, guys. Trust me, I worked in finance, I've worked in banking for many, many years, and a lot of people, even though they're making good money, or they were making good money, they're living paycheck to paycheck just based on bad financial decisions. And it's really sad. This is a lot of young people with big car loans, people who just bought a house a year or two ago, big interest rates, bad credit, regardless, anything like that. But it's the saddest part when they have children, because when you involve children, these are young people who don't know what's going on. They're not to blame, and they actually could be in many cases going hungry, or just don't have proper food or care to give into them, daycare or whatever it may be. And it's very, very upsetting. And some people, worst case scenarios, on the very low end of the poverty, they actually might die. So it's very, very serious. Then we have this article, guys. I'm going to summarize these two and get back to them later. Forbes, very reputable, very legit. Are you still getting another 1,200 stimulus checks? Here's the latest status of timeline. Sorry about that, guys. And then we have this one, Business Insider, both very official, very legit articles and sources. Regardless, guys, it looked like this actually came out. I tried to filter 24, 48 hours ago. The IRS are better poised to send stimulus checks in August than it was in April. Basically, they're saying the timeline and the infrastructure is already in place to administer such a payment. That's what professional manager Chad Cooper, the national president of Professional Managers Association, said. Basically, if you ask anybody, right, Republicans or Democrats, everything's already basically set up to send people money. And even the Republican side and on the state secretary, everybody really said if we can get some kind of signed stimulus agreement between the Democrats, Republican, and Senate and Congress, we could actually push this out and get checks sent out early. If we get it signed on Friday of this week, then we can actually get it sent out Monday of the following week, and it'll hit your bank account in 1 or 2 days. Everything and everyone was saying this is the news, but I'll get back to these articles later. Like I said, we have a Business Insider and Forbes. But real quick, guys, I want to say a huge thank you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys have been killing the views. Another giveaway right now. All you have to do to win the giveaway is you have to be subscribed, you have to hit that like button, and just comment, and then just leave a comment, guys. It could literally be anything. Just comment. The reason you have to comment is so I have a random comment generator algorithm. So basically, if you want to comment and just save time, you could just put your email just in case you win. I've done a lot of trial and error back and forth, but really, just if you win, I don't want to make a video and just give out the code, right? I want to send it directly to you before anyone else sees it. So if you want to save time, you can could just comment your email address. But if you don't, just comment anything, comment emoji, comment whatever you want, just because it counts as an entry for the algorithm, the random comment picker, and then that way you can actually receive it. If you don't want to put your email out there, I totally understand. Just comment whatever, and then if you win, I'm gonna comment on your comment and say send me your email, and then I'll send you the code, the Amazon gift card. If you want PayPal, you can put your PayPal name. If you want Cash App, do whatever you want. Basically free money. I've given away hundreds of dollars. And real quick, guys, right here, bam, that's the winner, random comment generator last time. So again, Pinky Lemon, just email me. My email address is averagetuber@yahoo.com, averagetuber@yahoo.com, in case you're listening to the audio version only. Again, just email me and I'll send you the code. And real quick, guys, if you want to support these giveaways, if you want to give back, you want to pay it forward, just check out my Patreon. All this money just goes back into doing more giveaways, helping more people out. And also, if you want to contact me or talk to me directly, you can just message me. You can follow me on Twitter. Every single time I post, I tweet about it so you can stay up to date. That's pretty much it. Let's get back to the articles. So we see right here, guys, Forbes, very official, very legit. Are you still getting another 1,200 stimulus check? Here's the latest and status of the timeline. Is the 1,200 check still coming? This is, of course, complicated. There's no really right answer. Basically, Democrats, Republicans both said they want to. Trump said he wants to give more than 1,200. He's definitely down to support 1,200, which is a good thing right here. The issue is they have to agree on other components of the package before the stimulus check is official. They're having minor difficulties. Democrats want one thing, Republicans want another thing, as always. And it's been 2 weeks with literally no sign of progress. They're not moving in the right direction. They're just kind of in a stalemate, which is very, very bad for us because they're still getting paid. And not only that, now they're going on their second vacation in a month and they're still getting paid, which is just crazy. How do you go on two-week vacations in 6 weeks? Unbelievable. Why is it taking so long? I basically just explained this. Everything you can hear right here. Basically, a lot of differences. Democrats want a $3 trillion bill stimulus package, and the Republicans want a $1 trillion. I don't know why this is so hard, guys. If you take 3 and 1, the middle is 2. You know what I'm saying? Just compromise on 2. Why is this so difficult? I don't understand it. But regardless, the biggest hurdle is passing the economic relief package. Best case scenario, Republicans, Democrats negotiate and pick discussions back up and research agreement this week. Again, hopefully a lot of people. The good news, I'm going to just summarize. Basically, Democrats and Republicans, like in the last article, they both said they're willing to come a little early, get off their vacations, and actually just meet, discuss, come to an actual agreement like they should have done the first 2 weeks. But regardless, and in this article I already talked about, I'm going to summarize, guys. Basically, this Friday is the earliest that either Democrats and Republicans, the first, any of them, they all said they're willing to come back this Friday, but not earlier. That's why I said a week, and they probably won't see a second stimulus check until September. Like I said, best case scenario, guys, they come back this Friday. It takes them a week or two. Bam, end of August, like I said in my last video. If not, they're gonna start back up in September, and then again a week or two for them to come to some kind of confirmation, some kind of agreement, some kind of compromise. But the IRS is better poised to send stimulus checks in August than it was in April. If Congress can't finalize further economic relief measures this week, the checks may not come until September. Lawmakers have agreed sending 1,200 checks to eligible Americans. Again, everybody said they're down to support it. The only bad thing, again, is just minor things that obviously Democrats or Republicans, they always argue. They always have different mindset and thoughts and personalities and opinions, but none of that should really matter because like the first article said, there are starving and hardworking American families, children, and some people might actually die. This isn't a joke. Just because the Democrats, Republicans, the senators, and Congress, they're all doing great financially, they don't have a worry for their families and their children, doesn't mean other hardworking Americans and citizens in this country are struggling huge financially, just everyday life. But like I said, all you have to do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, just any comment, guys. Like I said, if you want to save time, comment your email, comment your PayPal, comment your Cash App, just so I know if you win. If the random comment generator does pick you, I don't have to waste time, contact you. But if not, cool, it's cool, I totally get it. Just put some kind of emoji. If you win, I'll comment on your comment and say, listen, what do you want me to send this? You know what I mean? This is basically it, guys. Like I said, I do at least 1 to 3 videos every single day, guys. Just look at this. Bam, 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 bam. You get the point. 3 videos a day, guys. I've literally been killing it. I do giveaways every single day. Again, I've been going back. I literally said I'm going to do one giveaway a week, but every video I'll let it be an entry so you can win. What does that mean? I said like a week ago I was going to give away money just in one video once a week, and then just let every other video throughout the week just act as some kind of like every time you put in a comment, it counts as a submission towards the big giveaway. But I'm already giving like 5 people, buddy, this week, so I'm kind of going back on that. But I have to be serious. Literally after this video, guys, after this giveaway right here, I'm still going to do giveaways every single day. So what does that mean? Every single video you have a chance to win. All you have to do is comment. I'm going to be giving the money away one time during the week, at the end of the week, or the beginning of the week. I'm not really sure. It might just start next week, but one big giveaway. So maybe pick 5 people or 10 people, you know what I mean? But that's basically it, guys. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys have been absolutely killing it. Between 1 and 3K views every single single video, and I've been posting 2 or 3 videos every single day. Thank you guys so much. If we can get back to this 11,000 views a video, if you guys can make that happen, we're gonna see some huge giveaways. I'm talking about 5, 10 people. You know what I mean? A video, maybe $20. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much. Peace.